And you've touched a little bit about that, I think, but I'll still ask ways as an investor in your first meeting, what do you want the startup to share with you apart from the pitch deck?
Most people do not practice the pitch. Amazing. So if you're a first-time founder, like, you have to be able to practice this pitch. Okay. And it's I think that's important. So just practice out. It doesn't have to be overly scripted. Just, every investor is different. You don't know them, you're meeting them for the first time, etc. But the motion is not very complex. Hi, hello, this is what I'm about. Would you like me to go through the deck? Yes, go through the deck. Right? Like, that's 80% of it. Let them interrupt with questions, go through that, but you have to practice the pitch, right? It's very important. Communication skills in this space are very, very, very critical. Put yourself in the shoes of the investor. This is part of the reason that I basically did doing sessions like this, is like, these are the questions that are investors' mind. I'm one of hundreds of VCs who look at companies, and they're asking the same questions. How do you build this product? What's really hard about this? Why are you building this company? Where does your team come from? Who is the target customer? How do you identify the market? Who are your first few customers? Right? Like, what makes this so special? How do you have competitive advantage? So, like, in the first pitch, like, sometimes in the second pitch, you've got 30 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, depending on the investor, and you need to be able to define and put that in place. And then, do some of that in the deck as well. You're going to get more no's than yeses, but you're only looking for a few yeses. So that's kind of important.
No, that's I think it's solid advice. Counterintuitive though, that a lot of people with the pitch isn't necessarily, they're not prepared for it or they haven't practiced it enough. It's interesting to hear that from that you may have seen that so many times that that's the number one thing you bring up.